Good morning, my dear students. In our previous classes, we have already discussed about subject-verb agreement. And this is my last class for this chapter. In this class, we also know some rules about subject-verb agreement. Then, if the subject of a sentence is a clause, you know clause? In last class, I have told it. A sentence or a part of sentence. The verb is singular. Ramo is a good boy. The subject is Ram. But in here, we use a clause. And the verb will be singular. Then example, that he is innocent is known to all. The subject is that he is innocent is known to all. What is known to all? The subject is that he is innocent. So the verb agrees the clause. It is singular subject and the verb is also singular is known to all. Then other example, what they do these days. What they do these days does not concern me. से दिन गुड़िकरे सेमाने कौन करुथिले ताहा मते अवगत नुहे ता विषय मु सचेतन नुहे. You see, what they do these days does not, that is the subject is what they do these days. If I question what is not concern me, the question answer will be what they do these days. So the verb is singular. Does not concern me. Does not concern. That is singular verb. So another example. What he says does not or is not known to me. Some type of examples. Then from these examples you can know how a clause or a verb agrees with the clause. Then another rule, if two nouns are joined with the connectives, the connectives are with, then as well as in addition to, together with, along with, then we use the verbs with the past subject. That is example, or for your example, the old woman with her children is going to Puri. You see how the verb agrees the past noun. There are two nouns in the sentence. Generally, you know, Ram and Hori are going to Puri. But But here you compare the sentences, then you can understand how or why the verb agrees the first subject. Why? The old woman with her children is going to Puri. If I question, who is going to Puri? The old woman is going to Puri. With whom? With her children. So, another example for you. Sita, as well as her friends, has done the mistake. Sita, as well as her friends, has done the mistake. There are two words, two nouns with a connective word, that is as well as. Sita, singular number, as well as her friends, plural number, but the verb singular, has done the mistake. So the verb agrees to the first subject. Other connective words are in addition to, along with, Sohito, ahuri madhya. These are the connective words we can take with the sentences to get or to use the singular verb or the verb which is placed is the first noun. Then, when two words in the subject are connected by not only but also either or, neither nor, etc. Not only but also either or, neither nor. These are correlative conjunctions. When these connective words or connective conjunctions are used in a sentence for helping to join two nouns, then the verb agrees the second subject. That is, not only the boy but also his friends are equally guilty. The example is, not only the boy but also his friends are equally guilty. केवल खाली बालकटी नुहे, आहुरी मध्य ता सांग माने समान भावरे दोषी अटंती. So here you see there are two words, two nouns, not only the boy, noun phrase, but also his friends, noun phrase. But the verb is plural because the verb is used or the verb agrees with the second noun or second subject. Another example, either you or your father. Either you see the example, either you or your father has done this work. Either you or your father. You know, it is plural. Or your father has done this work. So has is a singular verb, but it is used for second noun or subject. Either you or your father, third person singular, has done this work. So the verb agrees with the second subject or second noun phrase. This is the example, either or, neither nor, not only but also. Either or can be used for positive sentence and neither nor can be used for negative sentence. Then some nouns are made of two similar parts. Some nouns we use in English, there are two parts, but they are similar parts, but they take plural noun, the plural verb. But if we use a pair with them, that takes singular verb. Perhaps in class 9 English grammar, it was discussed, you know it very well, that the examples is, the words are trousers, spectacles, scissors, binoculars, etc. Binoculars, trousers, you know, you think trousers. Trousers means that is the upper part and the lower part of dress. जोटा कि आम कही था पंजाबी आउ पैंतलून, तलटी एवं can say shoes, jota, not one shoe, but two. Then binoculars, use binoculars to see a distance. Spectacles, that is glasses, so summer, there are two parts. So these are always plural. These are always plural. These words are always plural. Binoculars, trousers, scissors, shoes. So that is plural verbs, but they also take singular verbs if we use before them a pair. A pair means hole. That is for your example. The trousers are old. The trousers are old. The trousers. The binoculars are very old or are new. Glasses, spectacles. These are the examples of the words which take plural verb with them, or the verb, a plural verb agree with them. Then if you take a pair, then the verb will be singular. For example, a pair of shoes is laying in the room. A pair of shoes. A pair of shoes is laying in the room. Hole jota room re podichi. Athwa roichi. Hole jota room re roichi. A pair of shoes is laying. Shoes which is laying in the room. So we know, we think, we see the verb is singular, is laying, but the subject here is plural. So that we can use plural verb, a singular verb with it, because a pair, hole, hole juta seti अछि बा जुता हळटा पडिछि रूम, जुता हळटा, जुता हळ को कोठी गला, हम जे ओडिया रे पचारिबो कहिबा हम भाषा रे जुता हळटा कोठी अछि, जुता हळटा से रूम रे अछि. A pair of shoes is in the room, in the corner of the room. Then another rule, when an adjective is used, when an adjective is used as a noun representing a class, you think that is an adjective, but it is used for noun and it is representing for a class. So how or what type of words these are? That is adjective words: rich, poor, unemployed, sick, dead, etc. The poor, the rich, the unemployed, the sick, the dead, the injured. These are the examples. These are the adjective words which represents or represent a group or a class. A class, एक श्रेणी को. Example: the rich, the poor are always neglected by the rich. Means the poor are. The poor means all the poor people. Means a group of people. All the poor people. If we write, the poor are always neglected by the rich. गरीब माने सर्वदा अवहेलित हुअन्ति धनी मानक द्वारा. ताले who are neglected by the poor, by the who are neglected by the rich? The poor are neglected, not a poor man, but all the poor people. The poor is the adjective word, rich is the adjective word. Rich man, poor man, unemployed man, sick man, dead man, that is dead person. These are adjective words, but when they are used for noun and represents a class, a group, then they take plural verb with, or the verb agrees the subject, that is plural. Then another example, the unemployed have demanded for job. The unemployed have demanded for job. बेकार माने दाबी करी अछंती चाकरी पाई. The unemployed, that is all the unemployed, not a single person, not a single unemployed. If we write all the unemployed, or the unemployed means not all but the unemployed, the poor, the rich, the dead are buried, the injured are taken to the hospital. Another example, the injured means there was a car accident or a bus accident and 5 persons have made their last breath. So the dead are buried, but the injured, those who are got severe injury, right? They were taken to the hospital. Means the injured have taken to the hospital. That is plural noun, plural, the plural verb, because the noun, the injured, is plural. Then another form, that is the verb in a relative clause. The verb in a relative clause is singular or plural, depending on the numbered persons of the antecedent of the relative pronoun. Then it will be complicated to you understand, because in relative clause we know about antecedent, and that is clauses, noun clause, relative clause, adverb clause in complex sentence. you don't know about this detail. So in this chapter it has been discussed, so that I am discussing about this. You see, that is, for example, it is he. You can understand if you see the examples. It is he who has helped me. It is he who has helped me. It is he who has helped me. Who has helped me? It is he has helped me. ଏହା ସେହି ଅଟେ ଯିଏକି ମୋତେ ସାହାଯ୍ୟ କରିଅଛି. It is he who has helped me. ଏହା ସେହି ଅଟେ ଯିଏକି ମୋତେ ସାହାଯ୍ୟ କରିଅଛି. So the relative clause is, the verb in the relative clause is singular or plural depending on the number of person. The number is singular, so we can use singular verb. If the number is plural, we can use plural verb. So in this example, we can see singular number. That is, it is he. The antecedent is purvapada. Antecedent is purvapada. Who is the purvapada? Na he. It is he who has helped me. Who has helped me? If I question, you can say he has helped me. So he is the singular number. So the verb is who has helped me. That is, relative pronoun is who, and the antecedent is he. So that it is he who has helped me. Then another example. It is you. It is you who have done the mistake. You compare the two examples, then you can understand better. It is you who have done this work. ଏହା ଅଟ ତମେ. It is you. You means that is plural number. Plural noun or pronoun. Plural pronoun. You is the pronoun. So it is you who have done this work. If I question who have done this work, you have done this work. So have, the verb, agree with the noun. That is the antecedent of the relative clause. That is you. You is the antecedent. So the verb used for you. The verb is used for you. So that we can write the sentence that it is you who have done this work. This is another rule for subject verb. This is the last class of subject verb agreement. Okay.